Hey guys, Kate Sparks here, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Sparks. My last name is Sparks, but it's come to my attention recently that a lot of people have trouble spelling that. Why would that be? Sparks is an easy word to spell. It's a common word, right? You have sparks from your campfire, you have sparks between the hero and the heroine in your romance novel. It's a common word. It's easy to spell, right? Or is it? My last name is spelled S-P-A-R-K-E-S. It is not spelled the same as Nicholas Sparks, no relation, but I get a lot of mail, I get messages, I get people wanting to recommend my books to other people, and all of that is spelled S-P-A-R-K-S. I can't even spell it that way. Sparks, the normal word sparks looks weird to me because that's not how my name is spelled, and I'm quite familiar with my own name at this point. S-P-A-R-K-E-S. It's a little bit different, and that can cause a bit of a problem. I don't think I've ever missed out on getting mail because of it, but it does make it hard for people to look me up as an author or to find my books on Amazon or doing a Google search or anything like that. Because if you search for Kate Sparks, S-P-A-R-K-S, or if you're looking for my website, which is katesparks.com, with the S-P-A-R-K-E-S, you might not find me. So what I did was I asked in my Facebook reader group, and I asked a few other people for suggestions on ways that it would maybe make it easier for people to remember how to spell my name. Just to make it easier for them if they want to recommend my book, if they're looking to get a hold of me, wanting to find my books, wanting to find my website, yada yada yada, etc. So for today, in this very short video, I will offer you the top 5 suggestions for how to remember how to spell Sparks. As in Kate Sparks, not the other Sparks. Number 5. It's Sparks with an E-S at the end. Okay, that's pretty basic, but it's effective. It's Sparks with an E-S at the end. It's easy to remember. Number 4, tell people that it has a penultimate E. I'd like to think that most people know what that word means. It's an option. Number 3, pronounce it Sparkies, or, to be a little more exotic, Sparkes. That works. It is unfortunately not how you pronounce my name, but pointing out that it could be pronounced that way is kind of a good way to remember it. I think my husband tends to use that one. He'll tell people it's Sparks, but it's spelled like Sparkies. Whatever works, right? Number 2, you guys can change your own names to Sparks with an ES at the end. Or alternately, if that's a little bit too much of a commitment, just change the spelling of your own last name to have its own penultimate E. So I guess if your last name was Smith, then you would change it to Smite. That's nice. That's a nice name. That's a good suggestion. Finally, for number 1, we have the way that I tell people how to remember how to spell Sparks, and that is that it is Sparkles without the L. See? Look! See? It's Sparkles. If you take out the L, just like that. I don't know whether Sparkles is actually easier to remember than Sparks is, or the fact that you have to remove a letter from it, but it does help me get people to spell it right on the first try, and maybe makes it a little bit more memorable. So there you go, the top 5 ways to remember how to spell Sparks. If you're looking for me online or anywhere else, don't look for me anywhere else. Just use that to find me online. But if you ever do want to send me mail at the address that you find at the bottom of my newsletters, or if you're ever looking for my website, katesparks.com, K-A-T-E-S-P-A-R-K-E-S, like sparkles without the L. Okay, so that's it for this video. If you guys want to leave me a comment, I would love to hear about your struggles with getting people to either pronounce or spell your name correctly, first name, last name, whatever. I want to hear about it. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, where I usually have videos that are a little bit more relevant to other people's interests than this one. I will talk to you guys next week. Until then,